Welcome to another episode of Cars and Coffee. That's right, where we celebrate cars and we drink coffee. We got the ideas like Seinfeld. Was it cars? Was it coffee?
Well, he does cars and coffee too.
It's comedians and cars drinking coffee.
That's right, drinking coffee. That's right.
Comedians drinking coffee in cars. Something like that. No. We got the idea, but we thought die-cast cars would be better. And we don't have to drive around that way. We could just sit here at the table.
We just sit at the table.
Wow, you got great coffee over there.
Yeah,
it's very
good.
All right, what is that, Bailey's?
It's good in there. So anyway,
what is it? What is it?
You can take a look at mine. Look at my cup. There it is.
They're there. This is just like a Jay Leno show or something. Like, you never know what they're drinking.
You never know what's in the cup.
You never know what's in the cup. It could be anything.
That's one of those things.
I understand from Johnny Carson that there were other things in the cups.
Oh, I know there were.
Yeah.
Somebody took a drink and went, whoa, yeah, I like that.
That's good roasted coffee. That's a fine roast.
Roasted good 12
for 18 years. 12 years. I'm like the fact that we think on the same level.
Yeah,
it's like, we're brothers. By the way, this is the brothers. We are the owners founders of this thing, or Diecast TV. And if you don't know what Diecast TV is, go to diecasttv.com, learn all about it. Hey, we did a new video. The Reese, the genius in the back who does all the internet stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he has a video about Diecast TV on the main page of Diecast TV.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. It's on the front page. It explains Diecast TV better than we do.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
We sell a lot of cars, though. We sell a lot of cars. Hundreds of ththousands of cars.
Yeah, and you can sell your cars there, too. Just saying.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to buy cars from us. You can sell your cars.
You can sell your cars.
Or you guys. It's not our guys. It's everybody. It was like a big fellow. Now, let's talk about whatever's on the Weeb. The total Weeb, eh? So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Holy Grail car.
Yeah.
So we came across this car by total accident. It was in a set of a 70,000 unit set that we bought. Some kind of crazy set.
Yeah.
By the way, we buy big sets too. You can go to diecasttv.com and check it out there. We sell your diecast. So we found this set and we were going through it. And I think Mr. Delaney or somebody was in town. And we were just going through, sorting the boxes. You know how it is. We had like 10 million banana boxes.
Yeah. Banana crates are everywhere.
Banana crates are everywhere. We're us young guys are taking banana crates down. We're sweating. And anyways, we're opening them up, and then we're going through the cars. We're looking for like a 95 Treasure Hunt or something. Something cool.
Something cool.
And all of a sudden, we come across this car and say, this is not a 95 Treasure Hunt, but it's right up there. Yeah, it's a Holy Grail Blackwall car. It's right here. Now, we're going to do the short. There it is. So this car is a Corvette, right?
It's Corvette number 30. Yeah, it's one of those brown back cars. That's correct.
Yep.
And it looks like...
Yep. Hold on. So
everybody you might have in right now in your collection. Yeah. You might go, hey, I got that car.
I got this car.
I got that car.
And not for nothing, this car is worth several $100s. Okay. But don't confuse it for this car.
The Speed Fleet.
All right. So a lot of guys who come to us say, I have that car. I've got it loose. I got a card.
I got all kinds of cars.
I got that car. I got 5 of those cards. No.
The paint
this
color.
One is the Speed Fleet one. Looks a lot like that one. Lots like that one. Actually, Rolling Easy Wheels taught us about this one.
Yeah, that's correct.
Because, everybody was saying, I got that card. It's not that special. Oh, no, that's right. On their front. Somebody's texting me or something. I know people are paying on Diecast TV.
Gotta love that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. So people are always saying, I got that car, but what car you have is this car, okay? Not that car. Now, this one here, what's interesting about this one here, this is an employee car.
That's correct.
So they made these for employees. I wonder what they did that. What did they do? Like have employee dinners or something and make a car, and they only gave
probably did that. I should research a little bit further on that. But I know because I have a couple of employee cars. I have the Ford, when they made the truck, the Bigfoot, and they have an employee Bigfoot with a trailer. I'll bring it in one time. That'll be one of those. I have one. I got it from a good friend. He gave it to me. I didn't know what it was. He said, "This is very important that you have you want an employee car. It's pretty cool." I was like, well, what value does those cars? They're just cars, right? Well, no, they have some value. They do have some very big value.
This is very, very hard to find.
Yeah, this is extremely hard to find. Employee cars are always like that. They're like that, so they're really exclusive. So if you look for it, you got to look for this one, 80s Corvette. It's a new paint style, but you'll have to take a look at the paint. It's a lighter blue than the Speed Fleet. The Speed Fleet's got a dark blue tint to it.
Hold on, let me get the Speed Fleet out again. Okay. Yeah. So you're right. So it's got a dark blue tint to it.
Like a little bit darker blue. That's what
close-up. Close-up. Mr. DeVille, I'm ready for my close-up. All right, so see the color on there, like what Ross the Boss is talking about. Yeah, the colors of blue are different a little bit.
A little bit different.
And so don't get mistaken by this car. And by the way, what's interesting about this employee car, it'd be super easy to walk past it.
Oh, yeah.
Like you would never know it. We didn't notice it, right? if we didn't have some really great, knowledgeable guy who was looking at the cars going, wait, what? And we said, my gosh, we would have not noticed it too. But that's one of our cars in our collection here. It's an employee Corvette on there. And it's you would never know it. You just would never know it, right? You'd walk past it. It's kind of like listen to that famous beach bomb, right? Where everybody's talking about.
Oh, yeah, of course. They had
that was an employee.
Production,
that was an employee. That was an employee one too, right? That's why very hard to find. Only a few of them went out there. Yeah. And that's an employee Corvette. It's a holy grail, black wall. So keep on the lookout. It's so easy to miss.
Yeah, it's always a miss.
You could go to some treasure hunt guy, or you could go to some flea market, or go to some
and he could have it right in his thing for $1.
Right there for $1, and you would never know.
These things could be valued up to $350, $400, $500, $1,000. Depends on the card itself, but it's amazing. So you just be aware of that. Keep your eye out. Keep hunting. Look for those employee cars. You know what's important else to do? No. Watch Cars and Coffee. Cars and Coffee right here. So on the YouTube, make sure you subscribe, right? I don't even know what that button there. You push it, and then it notifies you of us drinking coffee. Yeah. Which is not that exciting, but we do teach you a couple things about it. Yeah, we just drink now. We don't even bother about coffee. We just get to the cars. Get to the cars. I'm not sure that's coffee. I'm not sure. That's what they say. It's some kind of a mixed coffee. So if you want to guess what's in Ross's cup, have a great day. Put some comments. What do you guess what he's drinking? Mine's coffee. I can't drink them. All right, dude. All right, Cars and Coffee. Another episode right here. Diecast TV.